you scroll over to the objective marker, there's going to be like police forces around there. They've locked down the area, so all you guys have to do is go into the building, investigate, and report in.
Civilians other than police?
Yeah, there is civilian forces. There's about 30, but they're neutral, and they might not be in that area anyway. But if you do see civilians, just do not shoot them.
Do we have any SIGINT on the target?
Say again?
Do we have any SIGINT?
Negative.
Any suicide bombers?
Any imint other than the UAV footage, which is crap?
Oh, dude, I put actual evidence in UAV footage.
Can we please give can we give Soviet UAV lessons?
Yeah, what?
Human
intelligence.
Oh,
that doesn't actually exist.
That basically means is there been a civilian that's come in and said there's this here, or someone that's a human that said this.
Yeah, that was
I thought dogs could do it.
Dory fish can do it too.
Hey,
Do we have
I am a
bounds that we have
fish.
to keep within?
So far, there's no boundaries. Like, the mission may actually take you out of town, but besides that,
Dory's
it should be just in the West City.
I found out where my if Timid gets bored, chill out here place is gonna be.
So, we're going to
Is it the prison?
Objective 1. What are we doing at Objective 1 again?
The Coconut
You are to search
Grove.
the
That
building.
sounds like a nice little
Find
place to hang out.
weapons and destroy.
Go again, Sovic.
You are to search the building on Objective 1. Find intel, find weapon caches, and destroy them.
So, just that building, not the building surrounding it?
Not the building surrounding it.
Wait, so you don't even have to search for them?
Well, if this guy's there, then yeah.
Police have locked down the perimeter and we're being sent in to clear and search that building.
Yep.
The question
They're
is,
kind
it's a
of scared
small
that
mission.
they want to do it.
Okay, what's our method of insertion?
I looked it up to Diver, but you do
Can I
have
raise my
Ibis
hand?
and a few helis available.
So
Oh
raise
boy,
my
someone
hand.
just tried to put down one of my insignias, I think.
Shush!
Someone's got the wrong mod set loaded.
Timid!
Just saying, someone's got the wrong mod set.
Timid! Stop it, please, again.
Channel edited.
Yep, so I'm going to let that up to your commander, your, the guy in charge of you, aka Diver.
Thank you.
But you do have a number of ways to get there. You have vehicles, you have an APC, the M11A3, or the M113A3. You have multiple RG33s, and, as I said earlier, you have the MH6M, aka Ibis, available for your use.
So, we've only got the MH available to us.
That's the only heli-based
Wow,
transport.
I was lied to.
Well, Timid, you may as well join us on the ground, because a unarmed helicopter is going to be no use to us virtually.
Yeah, I might quickly change slots.
Does anyone have any questions? Put a Q in chat, otherwise put a C for comment.
Wipe out.
Wipeout question.
Sorry, yeah, it's not a question, it's a... No, wait, it's not a comment, it's a question. No, question.
Yeah?
Are platoon medics packing? Or are we still bugged like last time?
Well, with our ace settings, we are using our circle modules. So, however it was set up like recently when I did the update on them, that should allow you to back. If not,
If not, Sovic can assign you as a medic or a doctor.
Alrighty.
Sorry, question.
Can I drive?
I'll talk to you about that later. Anyone else?
Speak or forever hold your peace.
Too late, I've already kicked.
User left your channel. User left your channel. Switched. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Whoa, 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 whoa. shit, one frame.
I think that's wipeout.
User joined your channel.
No,
Okay,
depth.
that was shit all.
Depth. Depth, can you hear me?
Holy fucking shit.
Okay. Everyone, rally up in the center. Oh, I've actually got a fair few people.
Hey, Diver.
Yes.
2 sets of NVG on fighting leader slot.
And section.
Where's this over here thinking for the
Okay.
ground?
If you guys have any problems with your loadout, over there are arsenals. Do not go to them unless you are having problems.
I have a
I'm a
problem with
rifleman
my
and
land.
Yeah,
also
that's no
have
problem. Say,
two
hey, Dev,
night vision.
can you reload and yeah?
He doesn't have the map on.
Savik, quick question. Are we running a system that's adjusted the fatigue at all?
Someone's constantly falling.
It is adjusted.
Yeah,
so
those
you
people
are
haven't got the
easier
map
to run
loaded
with
because
fatigue,
they're silly
yes.
people.
Yeah, so I
Left your
could
channel.
efficiently carry 40 kilos.
Yes.
Or
User
Yes.
left
wouldn't
your
recommend it,
channel.
but yeah.
Too creepy.
Gives us 40-kilogram kits. Doesn't recommend we run them though.
I'm running at 36 kilos.
Why are there just random
Very
civilians running around all over the place?
Jesus Christ, how much smoke do I have?
Alright. Anyway,
I've got like
free to
20
head off
smoke
to the-
grenades, I
Who's
guess.
the- Who's that over there?
Me.
Me.
It's,
Atomic
it's,
Hell,
an
let's rock it.
it's an unauthorized civilian at the airbase.
Timid,
Take
lower
him
your
out.
weapon.
I need to pick up packs. I've only got one.
Okay, as I said before, over there.
I thought you said
Well,
we
if you
couldn't
want
go
a
there
pack,
without
there's a
talking
bunch
to
of
you
medical
first.
crates behind you. Or behind me. Okay, medical.
Surveying the land.
Diver.
Hang
Where do I
on.
go if I want to make a...
No, screw it. I'm just going to the arsenal.
What was that, sorry, Savik?
Ah, never mind. Should be good. By the way, you're free to roll out whenever.
It's
Nice
actually
hat.
going to be night time.
Are we doing it from this time of day, Savik?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why
User
is my
left your
backpack
channel.
so full? What's
Howie.
it full with?
Around here somewhere.
No, he's on the aircraft carrier. He's just sent me a screenshot of the Hueys.
Sorry, not Howie. Hobbsy.
Yeah,
Oh, I hear him.
turn around.
Ah, there you are. Okay, so who are you? How are you going to split your two teams?
2 teams.
Do you have enough for two teams?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4 listed here.
Okay,
5, including me.
User joined your channel.
platoon or
Oh,
Mike-
sorry, I got 6. I got 6, sorry.
Be right back.
Okay, do you want to split into two teams of 3 for the moment? Sovik. Alright, I'll get them tactically inserted if you have any more come in, and they can just join on your two teams.
Alright.
Do you want to have one of your teams take forward Vic, one of your teams take rear Vic?
Yep.
Command will go out in the centre. Probably down the ASR, then probably the MSR straight over the bridge.
Diver.
Yeah.
Wait,
Who the
can
hell
you
is
hear me?
wearing the pink helmet? Oh, it's changed now.
We can most definitely.
Wait, we've got a marked
People keep, players keep flashing in and out to me. Is that meant to be happening?
that uniform, but we've got.
It's either they haven't loaded the map or you haven't.
Yes, that was
That
a
would
yes.
normally mean that you don't have the map loaded.
How do I do that?
Who are you talking to, Tyler?
Dory.
Well, both Robert and Det said that they had it loaded, but they didn't. So I think what they did is they just loaded the preset without checking for updates.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and Dory, make sure you're using the Saturday op preset.
I didn't hear you on net, Hardy.
User joined your channel.
Hang on.
Was I meant to do something else after I downloaded the map?
Have you opened your Armour 3 launcher, the vanilla one, and checked to see whether it actually loaded in there?
No, should I do that?
Yeah, that's how it fixes it. That's how you fix it. That works it.
Alright.
Okay. If you guys are happy with your loadouts, I'm ready to move out whenever you are. I'll get anyone tactically inserted that needs to be done.
So, what's the restriction?
What have you got?
Errors
3.
kids. Do you want us to just like message?
I got 7 now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Which team am I going to be joining?
I'll be back over. I'm just gonna reload it.
Arsenal. There is an arsenal, as I said, over there. Depth.
Oh.
Over there.
Wait, Sylvic, do you need me to be a cop or?
User left your channel.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
Hey, Diver.
You don't.
Yes.
You're not supposed to tell them where the arsenal
Information
is.
for the group. That,
Then they just
that
spend
little
half an
bird
hour
has a
getting their
thermal
gear.
camera on it.
What, sorry?
That little bit over there has a thermal camera on it. You could use that as recon.
No, I think we'll be good for this one, because we'll have it tomorrow, so...
See that.
Think my mods are bugged.
Also, the pilot slot,
No,
the helicopter
there's
pilot slots are the wrong actual units. The
mods are fine,
ROHS
it's
transport C-130 pilots, not the actual helicopter pilots.
I'm wondering why I can't see your
Really?
name tag.
Okay.
Yeah. The slots that.
Well, I was actually planning on testing the friggin'
Just
venoms
gotta
that
keep your head.
Suffolk had given us today,
They're
like he
the
told me.
MG
but no,
venoms, by the way, too.
that's fine. I don't really care, but I was told that I would be testing them, so...
Who's lead? Are you or Hobbsy?
Hobbsy's
Hobbsy-
team lead
Hobbsy's lead.
Sorry, Hobbsy's squad lead on platoon.
Suffolk,
Hobbsy,
is
am I
this
carrying
you?
AT rockets or HEDP?
Suffolk.
Yep.
You lied to me.
What's up?
How could you?
Wait, I'm fucking hopper.
You told me I would be testing the pilot loadout and the Huey
Hey,
today,
son of a
but no.
bitch!
No, you can hope you have enough medical.
I'm just gonna go change.
Any
No one
station
know?
is net. Checking in 40.
Is it? Can anyone see that floating dead body over there?
Can I
Yes.
have
That Raven's standing into?
radio frequencies we're using?
This is Anvil 140, comms check over.
Anvil, this is Torch, copy your 5x5, over.
Okay, get the freak, please, Timid. Quick, no, can't pull it all tab.
I don't know what's going on. I haven't been told anything.
Howie, what unit are you?
Rifleman AT.
Like Alpha, I assume?
Yes.
Alpha is on 5-1 command. 5-2
Yeah.
Alpha 1.
I went
5-3
MG,
Alpha
but I
2.
didn't catch the frequencies. I'm already on 53.
Timid,
but I don't
I'm
know where I
trying
am.
to tell you that. But you're not listening.
No, I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, your radio should already be set, I'm pretty sure.
Your radio
It's set to 53, but who...
53
That's what
is
you're meant to be
Alpha
on.
2.
Okay. So I imagine I am blue team, because I'm support, is that correct?
I don't even know what I'm carrying. I haven't fully checked it yet. I'm too scared to.
We are just one platoon, and Diver, you're on the ground here.
Which teams am I supposed to join?
Alright, I'll join you.
Just join
Which
in
slot
on...
did you hop into?
Sorry?
Which slot did you hop into?
Alright,
That
Anvil!
will be,
Over
I
to
think
me,
Rifleman.
towards the northwest!
The red team.
Alright.
There's two at the box if you're an Anvil, over here behind you, to the southeast.
I gotta fix my mods. I forgot check tag again.
Alright.
You're a fucking idiot.
Everyone take a knee.
User left your channel.
He took a shoulder.
Alright. Let's see, we got Howie. Alright, Howie, we're not going to take the Carl. It's just too fucking heavy. We're not going to need it. Alright, drop it, and you can, not now, but drop it, grab yourself an AT4, or get some riflemen to grab some M72A7s as well. we can't get them, I'll see to it that we can get some of those.
Yep, you
Alright,
can.
if you're a rifleman or a grenadier, can you please stand up? That's the slot that you came in under as. Okay, so which one's a rifleman, which one's a grenadier? Harley?
I'm a rifleman.
You're a rifleman, and Killer?
Grenadier.
You're the grenadier, okay, alright. And
Loki's rifleman.
Loki's a rifleman, and...
Loki, get rid of that suppressor.
Roger.
Timid, I take it you're the machine gunner. Who's the assistant machine gunner?
I don't think anyone hopped in it.
I don't think anyone got in it.
Alright,
I've got
Hardly,
plenty of
you're
ammo
the
on
assistant
me,
machine gunner for today. Alright, you and Timid are going to be on my team, which is blue team, okay?
Copy, I'll just go grab a barrel.
Oh, don't worry about that for now. You can do that in a second. Alright.
Well, I won't be needing any spare ammo.
That leaves Dusty, Loki, Howie, and Robbo, excluding Buffalo as the mate. Anyone else I've missed?
What are these that we've got on our guns, like the barrel attachments?
That's it? Okay, you guys are going to be red team under Dusty.
Is it a compensator?
So, Hobbsy, I don't think I'm actually with you.
Oh.
With your unit.
I've got like some weird compensator looking thing.
You can just join off Simmons back.
What's Raven?
Yeah, join the group. Not in it.
He has a radio, a long range, so...
I like this
I
gun.
was Delta Actual.
Obviously, I'm thinking that Singer's part of this is to test the loadout, so I might jump out and grab the assistant for the rifleman loadout. Check this, right?
To Alpha.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
If it's got any spare ammo,
Okay,
ditch
no,
it and I'll
just
give you what
break
I've
for a
got.
second. What part of going to Alpha or Bravo do people not understand? That was a question.
I'm in Alpha?
Yes,
Was
no.
it-
I was specifically talking about someone in particular.
Well, is that someone me? Because I hope not.
No.
Well, I
Okay, thank
heard
God.
you. I did hear you, but I chose to ignore your advice.
I'm sure ignoring advice from your CEO is a very good thing, but...
I noticed.
Go get into your right slot.
User left your channel.
Next. Sorry about that, Hobbsy. Continue.
Oh, good. Alright,
User joined
so
your channel.
that was him, he's going to come back.
Reporting
Red team, go kick yourselves out. If you want to bring along an LSW, Dusty, feel free to
Can I
do
use
so.
the last one?
That's fine, just make sure you bring some AT along, yeah.
User left your channel.
Timid, you're there with me, okay.
Harley's just relogged to get
Harley's
assistant.
Hi,
Someone know my name, Deathblow, yep.
Yes, we can.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
I was going to jump in as medic. Do you want him just to go one of the fire team medics?
I'm gonna go to the medical.
What are
but
you?
I'll
Are
be
you
back.
a platoon medic? Or?
I'll
I'm
give you
squad
1200
medic, whatever it's
rounds.
going to be, yeah.
Hey, Obviously, do you want HEDP or
Oh, hang on.
AT?
Depends what Dory is when he jumps in.
Alright, you part of my section
We'll grab
as a
HEDP or
medic.
HE?
Yeah.
Just stay that way. That's all we need. We'll leave command and figure out the rest of the logistics of medics and all that. That's up to Dive. You can figure out the rest of it.
That's fine. I've got Dory with me. If you need him at any time, just call over long range and I'll send him forward.
Okay, alright. No drama.
Um,
Alright, what was the question, Howie?
Am I carrying heat or HEDP?
Heat. Actually, get the HP, get the high penetration.
If you want to get him to put a couple in the VIX, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, we might do that as well.
The fuck?
If you want to put it in this one of the center VIX,
I've got 600 rounds of
I'll take
ammunition
that
for
with
this
me,
thing.
and
Yeah,
we'll
I've got
stay
4
as your
belts
rear
here, but no
element.
spare barrel for you.
Acknowledge.
Haven't got a spare barrel.
No.
Dude,
So that won't be an issue there.
You won't.
Sorry.
If you need a spare barrel, tell me you're doing your job wrong. Alright, Hardly. You kitted out fine. Is the loadout fine?
Just to let you guys know, we're going to be taking the rear element. At any time, you may be called up to go forward and help medic.
Yeah, I've got
Dory,
400
but
rounds.
we're going to be mainly staying as the
Yeah,
rear
I'll
element.
Be fine.
I've
That'll
got
be right.
further pretty much.
I am
600
going to
rounds.
so regret saying this. But Dory,
So
do you want to
that's why I'm
drive?
thinking you
1,000
might
rounds.
want to spare barrel.
I'm so going to regret that.
We've got a
Is
lot
there
of
a
list.
walk-in a viable option?
I can drive.
Quick question, can I get a new scope? I don't like this one, I want a scope like yours.
Dog, I'm just gonna go grab an M72A7 from that arsenal over there because it's not in the other one.
Yep, that's fine.
Actually, why do all medics have like a green gun and only you get fancy guns?
Yeah, they've only got horrible
Sue,
hollows.
can you grab an M72 as well?
Oh yeah, you joining our group? What are you doing?
I'm gonna take one as well in case you guys need it.
Oh, are you happy?
Hopefully I don't, but
Always nice to have.
better safe than sorry.
Well, it's good to have spares in case someone's a horrible shot.
Okay, Dory.
Yes.
That Vic there. That. Don't come back here. If you need to, put any medical supplies you need in that Vic. That is going to be Command Vic for this.
Alright, so the second one.
Second one from the end.
Yep.
Yes.
I need to see if an M72 is light on.
Okay, use that ass. Use.
Diver, I can't access the inventory.
I have a feeling my radio might be wrong. Just humor me and tell me what radio we're supposed to be using. Yep, good, cool. 53, am I right?
You've got to get in the vehicle.
41.1, I'll take 41.2 and 41 section.
Got a lot of grenades in here. I'm just gonna put heaps of band-aids in here.
Oh yeah, can I actually...
And then I'm gonna get more blood bags.
You'll take 41.2, I'll take 41.1, and then we'll have section on 41.
Yes.
As usual.
Is Wipeout here yet?
If you want to help Zero, we appreciate it.
Okay.
You need me to have or we go orgasming
Check 410. 5x5. No, it's just reading out and clear out. Alright, blue team, we're on 41.1. Red team, you are on 41.2.
Alright. Obviously, what am I jumping in with you?
You're on floor 1.
Yes.
Red team.
Depth check.
Sorry, blue team. 41.1. Hard check.
Red team check. 41.2.
Timid check.
Land clear.
Check Lucky.
Land clear.
This is squad net then.
Breaching clear this building.
How many packs are in there if you're still in this?
Yeah, it's just a question.
Alright, that should be enough because everyone should at least have two.
What vehicle do we get into?
Yeah, we'll be getting into that in a second.
But then again, we actually yeah, most troops should have 2 pack on them at all times. Just the medic just in case. Because if you're a field medic, you can't carry like 10 packs on you.
I was
You
expecting
normally
more
carry
people,
like 2
but I guess
plus other
that's
medical
how it is.
supplies. Well, I don't think these kids spawned with packs. You may want to revive
Well, it's only a
people.
test, isn't it? No wonder there's not many people here.
Diver, can you do that since you're in charge?
We're not carrying packs individually now, only command elements are.
Really?
Yep.
Makes it so much harder now.
But because they weigh too much for the rifleman.
He's a sentinel.
It's what, sorry?
That's understandable.
Oh, I thought you said that's unsensible.
Well, it doesn't matter if they're slow-moving targets, does it? It's kind of what they're there for.
Alright, so we'll be using the ASR, then we'll be looking onto the ASR, basically staying on the ASR, coming in from the objective from the east. We'll be travelling in a 3 Vic convoy, okay? Red team, you'll take the first Vic. Vic 2 will consist of the command Vic, and Vic 3 will be the blue team. Okay, so we'll be moving in 3 individual Vics. We'll probably be taking the bloody MRAPs here. I'm guessing they're all armed. They're all looking for armed variants. So we'll be taking those in. Everyone, I want you to load at least one AT4 or one AT system into one of these MRAPs at least. Put some extra 5.56 machine gunners, put some extra boxes in, bring some extra equipment with us in, okay? Use the arsenal to obviously restock your stuff. Medics, put some medical supplies in, stuff like that for the vehicles. As I said, we'll be travelling in a 3 Vic convoy. I think convoy net will be a net, which I'll clarify with the platoon commander shortly, and I'll let your commander know for your team, and each vehicle will be on that net. Any questions?
Just keep the convoy net on 4-0. That'll make it easy.
You want 4-0 to be convoy net? Okay.
Yep.
Alright, for the convoy, we'll be moving at approximately, we'll start off probably at 40 clicks, and then we'll bring it up to 50 clicks. And then we'll change that speed depending upon terrain and intelligence and so forth and so much. Keep a minimum of about 50 meter spacing between each vehicle. We might reduce that if we hit into any urban environment. Once again, that'll be clarified on the net. Any questions?
One clarification for everyone. Gunners, remember your ROEs. You are not to fire unless fired upon first. We have civilians in this town, so be careful.
That also goes to guys with M203s. Alright, watch your fire with your M203, because obviously it can cause a severe amount of damage to civilian property and also civilians. So actually we might go ahead and actually say in urban areas we're going to kill M203. So if you've got an M203, we're not using it in an urban area. So a town, a village, whatever. You can use it outside into open fields. But anywhere inside of a town, we are no-go on ROE. You are weapons hold. I say again, weapons hold on shooting M203s in urban areas. Is that clear? I see one person nodding.
Yep.
Does anyone have any questions before we head out?
I just discovered I'm carrying a couple of
Do we
belts
have
and
any
plates,
vector
so
21s
I'm ditching.
we can use for ranging?
Obviously, which vehicle do you want me to start throwing medical in?
I've got vectors diver, but I don't think anyone else does.
I have 2 belts of blanks.
Yeah, I need someone who's using
Take the
rocket
first
belts.
one. One of the teams will take that one.
Just about to put it away.
I can drop in my vectors because I've
Don't
also got
you get your team load some shit into the third vehicle along from the right hand side. When we're facing this way, so that means the east. Alright, Timid and Hardly, I want you to put some belts in that vehicle that's closest to us. Where are you? Raven, I want you to put some ATs, so AT4, a couple of those in that vehicle as well, and some 5.56 Stanag.
Okay, for those of you who are trying to get into the inventory of these vehicles, you need to get into the vehicles, into the inventory, and then get back out.
Hey, we're command, aren't we? I'm gonna drop to kill my mags. There's no way I'm chewing for 8 mags.
Can I suggest don't drop them yet, put them in the Vic.
Oh, okay. I'll wait to do that then. I guess I'll pick wherever these are.
I've only got bloody 6 mags.
I don't think you'll need 6 mags, Dory.
I've had to go through bloody 12 as a medic before dive because TFRF are incompetent.
Yeah, but in the actual op, you're going to have 40 people in front of you.
That is true. I'll have an army of midships.
Just use them as cannon fodder if you need.
Diver, we already know that I do that, so it's just going to be normal me.
You're taking.
I feel like this op, it actually puts me down as a sergeant.
To the east, so not the. If you're looking,
you want to know what's amazing?
Left one.
I am a sergeant.
Not the middle one, the right.
Oh yeah.
one.
Screw you.
You're taking not the left Vic. If you're looking northeast, you're taking
I'm a
the right one. So 3 along.
I think
technically yes.
Plenty enough, hardly.
Don't forget you should have 762, not 556. But I put 4
He's not wrong in saluting you.
Well, I've already got.
No, he gets mad. He gets mad because I'm technically not actually part of the military.
550 rounds.
And due to being a civilian, I'm not required to salute him.
So,
there's a
I don't think I'm going to go through that
life
life
range as a captain.
If we do, we'll have a very bad day.
Yo, Diver.
What?
You would have to salute my grandpa.
And more than likely I would anyways.
Yeah, Vietnam Lieutenant Colonel.
Well, even if he wasn't an officer, I'd still salute him.
Wait, yeah, because he's a veteran. I have to salute people when I go marching.
Yeah, mount up now.
Alright,
Alright, blue team,
we're gonna mount up. Zoo, how good a shot are you?
Alpha, well, actually, no, it'll be Bravo. Mount
how
up.
good a shot are you, Zoo?
Once you've got everything ready,
Wait, what, sorry?
How good a shot are you?
We're in the northwestern most vehicles.
Okay, you're gonna.
Correct?
Okay, I can't fix this map, so it's doing like
Yes.
looking north.
I'm driving.
I get to stay on 70. I don't need to change, do I?
There's a driver.
Negative.
Navigation annoying. I'll be right.
Convoy net.
I'll do convoy net.
Alrighty. I feel like I'm in the wrong vehicle again. What is this?
Okay, so my long range is set on. Oi, get out! You're in the wrong
That's what I
vehicle.
thought. I was in the wrong vehicle. God damn it.
Wait! 2 drongos in the back. Get out!
User joined your channel.
You guys are working really special, right? First up back, and Dive has given me permission to drive.
Just for the record, I have a suicide wish.
The Dive is hoping to die at least once in this up.
And Dive.
Oh crap, it looks empty.
Yeah, Dove, this is the one that Hobbsy pointed me to, so.
So, did you hear about my Nemo incident when I was driving?
Okay, all units. Oh, sorry, my apologies, guys. I got in the wrong Vic.
Of course you did. Oh, goddamn COs not knowing
Sorry.
which to go into.
I did say, where are you, Dive?
These guys are all mounted. Just let us know when you're ready to step off of it.
Wait.
Hi.
Okay, I'm in the right vehicle this time.
Yes.
Torch, this is Anvil out.
Anvil, Torch, send it over.
Torch, this is Anvil. Be advised, Anvil is all mounted. Are you ready to step off over?
A firm Vic 2's ready to step off at your command. Can you guys hear my radio?
Acknowledged.
Yeah.
Wait out.
Yeah, we can. I think we're just waiting for whoever's over there.
Oh shit. Give me a second.
Is Dive meant to be in our radio channel?
I am, aren't I?
Oh, hi, whoever hopped in.
Who are you?
Hello?
Anvil, this is Torch. Be advised, we do have a stray of yours in our Vic, over.
Acknowledged. Would that happen to be Wipeout?
Unfortunately, I have no idea because said stranger is not talking, over.
It's low-key. Low-key.
Acknowledged. Well, we'll just find out once we get there, won't we?
It's low-key.
A firm, I've been advised it.
Mind the right vehicle.
It's Loki, over.
No, wrong vehicle, low-key.
Acknowledged. Wait one.
By the way, does Sovik know that he's on our radio channel? Because we could hear him talking.
I can't hear him.
I heard him before. Unless I have like an alt one, because he was talking to the Zeus about how to get ready because we're about to leave. And that he was going to get closer so we can hear what we're saying. If you can hear me, Sovik, I know you were planned. Are we moving out or are we waiting?
Which vehicle am I supposed to be in because I'm confused?
No, we're just waiting for Alpha to give the touch-off command.
Alright. Sounds good. I don't have C-tab.
Of course we don't have C-tabs.
I don't know this mission. You remember how long has it been since I was here?
I don't know, you tell me. This is not zoomed, and this is zoomed. This is aimed down sights. This is not aimed down.
But don't worry, once you're a medic, you're always a medic.
Yeah, unfortunately that doesn't go for driving.
I never said I was good at driving.
Please don't kill us.
Well, if it makes you feel better in real life, I've got no spare wheel, and I'm driving with a spare wheel and have for a month.
Can I switch vehicles?
No.
Sorry, if you're gonna kill us, make sure you live at least.
Yeah, as long as I survive, it's all good.
George, this is Anvil. Be advised, Anvil should be ready to step off momentarily. Out.
No, okay, who was that? Because we can hear that.
Yeah, that one was on long range.
That was long range.
Was it?
Yeah. I've got mine on speaker.
I thought
that did not sound like speaker though, that's the thing.
So normally when you do a what I've been taught is when you do a convoy, vehicle commander he stays on long range on speakers.
No.
Oh.
That sounds reasonable.
Okay.
So he'll say
I can hear someone hit long range.
First vehicle turning left, and then the last vehicle will say last vehicle turning left, or whatever. We don't have to say anything.
They did. I'm not too sure what's going on.
I can turn in so I don't die.
Anvil, this is Torch. Are we moving out? Over.
That's an A firm, over.
Okay, move out.
Are we falling behind, or...?
Yeah, we sent...
Vic 1, this is Vic 3, just hold up and wait for Vics 2 and 3 to catch up, over.
By the way, I have no idea where we're going. I lost them already.
There's a marker, a line thingy.
Okay, I'll be your navigator.
Just don't run over an IED and we're fine.
Vic 1, this is Vic 3, you clear to stop off, all Vics, 50 clicks, maintain 50 meter dispersion. I say again, 50 clicks, maintain 50 meter dispersion, out.
You know how to use your speed limiter?
I forgot.
Delete. So once you get to 50, hit delete. Don't get any closer than about 50 meters, so pull back a bit.
We're only doing like 20. These vehicles are slow up here. Pick like the worst all-terrain vehicles, by the way.
Yeah, but they're armoured, so I'd
Dude,
rather...
can you not hear those wheels scraping?
Nope.
For me, all it sounds like I have the brakes on constantly.
Do you have sinus sound or something on?
I think.
Oh, that might be why.
How do I turn that off?
You can't.
Damn.
Not while you're in game.
If I do 50Ks, we can only do like 20.
Yeah, no, you've got a 50k limit. Try to keep
You'll
about
hit 50 when you go downhill.
Yeah.
God, my game's playing up. I don't think it's used to armor right now. I pressed delete, it didn't do anything.
Not while you're going downhill, it won't.
So
I
it's
think
not...
it limits you when you accelerate. Are they not going to call herringbone? Okay.
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 I'm cruising at 35.
I really hope there's an IED somewhere in there.
Okay, hold. Pull off to the right.
Vic 1, sit rep over.
Okay, hold it. Vic 1, Vic 2, the sit rep, over.
Yeah, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Do you want me to check it out?
Just scanning the eastern hills for snipers.
Vic 1, this is Vic 2. How copy? Over.
Vic 1, watching southwest.
Okay, Zoo, keep your gun down to the west to the north.
Okay.
I'm amazed someone hasn't called herringbone yet.
What does that mean?
Herringbone means soft dismount, all units. So gunner and driver would stay in their seats, and me as CO would stay in my seat.
Hmm?
Okay. Diver dismounting.
Affirmative.
Let's go hands on.
Okay, Dusty.
Road report.
Can you make sure your Vic is on 40 when
I've
you
got my
get back
gun
in?
on.
Yeah, the gunner's on 40.
Okay, well,
I don't
no
have
one's...
control of the long range, and the driver only hears beeps.
Yeah. Okay.
What's happening?
Foreshadowing.
I am deaf. Why would you have someone at a checkpoint who's deaf?
He's been having a review. I tell you that he's dead. Just indicate to the ground now.
I'm waiting for the
Nonsense. Can't we just like go like on the hill around this?
No, it's military.
We've easily got 20 meters clearance. We'll clear past any
Vic
IEDs
3,
if there
this
is
is
one.
Vic 2. Get Vic 1 to just go around the checkpoint at this time. Over.
Vic 2, Vic 3, we'll cut.
And we'll follow in behind 1, won't we?
Yep, so we'll follow in behind. We'll keep on the opposite side of the road to them.
Oh, so we're going to drive on the right.
No, so we'll go left around with them.
Yep.
Vic 2 rolling. Go, follow them round to the left. But when they get back on the road, if they're on the left-hand side of the road, we'll get on the right.
Alright.
If that makes sense.
Yep. I'm just there in the middle.
So you stick on the left. Convoy halt, convoy halt. Scratch last.
First didn't even stop.
Okay. Driver, left turn up ahead.
Affirmative.
So far, Dory, you're actually doing a good job driving.
I take that as a high regard compliment.
I need to stop a whole convoy for a second.
Okay, off to the right of the road.
I've got possible blue berets inside. Maybe police.
Ignore them.
Is Vic on moving out?
Big 2, Oscar Mike.
Vic 3 on move.
Vic 1 is very bad with their communications, in my opinion.
No, apparently they're not hearing us. They're hearing us, but they can't talk. Driver, left turn up ahead.
If they went on yelling, we could probably hear them, to be honest.
Vic 3 left turn.
Vic 3's right behind us.
Right there would have been the perfect spot for an IED.
Oh yeah. Because it's a bloody crest and you can't see above it.
Especially in these things.
Driver, left turn up ahead.
Vic 3 left turn.
Oh yeah, Vic 3's on our road. Oh wait, you guys can hear it, never mind. I keep forgetting about that. I've done convoys with TFRF for so long, 506 as...
Vehicle approaching from rear.
3, this is 2. Be advised, you've got a Vic on your 6. Over.
Alright.
Vehicle front.
Okay, get on the same side of the road as them. Alright, keep your distance though, dude. Because if they blow up, we blow up. If we get too close to it. 2, Oscar Mike.
I'm driving 5Ks under the set.
Yep, that's fine. Driver, right turn up ahead.
Stop.
Driver halt, driver halt.
Two, left, correction, right.
Yeah,
2 of them are popped out.
Off to the right, dude. Sorry, anytime we stop, you always go to the opposite side of the road. That's my fault. Sorry.
Alright, all good. I don't really pay attention in convoy training.
Did you do convoy training?
Yeah, remember when Nemo did it and I was driving around?
Vic 1, this is Vic 2. Halt.
Holy. How do you get your squad lead of all people?
No, Vic 3's still behind us somewhere.
Oh, I thought that was Hobbsy. That looks like a long range.
Yeah, it was.
Hobbsy's in Vic 1, isn't he?
Hold.
Oh, did he like transfer Vics or something?
No, I think he's just getting their radio set up for him.
Oh.
How he comes back.
Was that on long range?
Yeah, that was long range.
This is Torch, copied 5x5, over. Howie, out. Come on.
So, why do we use 5x5 instead of 5x9er?
Why would you use 5x9er?
I don't know, I got taught that 5x9 was like, your 5 is how clear it is, and 9 is like how much static there is, and they're both different scales.
No.
I don't know.
No, so 5x5 mean you're reading them 5 signal bars out of 5 signal bars, because there's 5 signal bars on a radio.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, but like, in the 5x9 system, it's like 5 is how strongly you're hearing, like how loud they are, and 9 is like how much static there is.
Oh, well, I've never used that one, dude.
Oh, okay.
Although, admittedly, you guys don't technically do radio checks correctly either. But that's me being pedantic. And
What, you mean? Well, if you truly wanted, you could set up procedures like the actual army.
Yeah, but the problem with that is we're not a milsim unit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we were a Milson, that would be interesting.
Yeah.
I think
Then you gotta have the problem of everyone needs to remember the stuff and they can't forget it.
Exactly.
Yeah. The thing is, we could do it, it's just, it would have to be
Torch, this is envelope.
Envelope Torch, send it.
Can I get a 152 radio in Vic 1, please? Over.
A firm, I'll take up my secondary, over.
Roger, additional set to 40. Howie, comms check, channel 40.
You heard it? Who's that?
Okay, gentlemen, who needed the spare?
Just put it in the inventory. Loki, grab it out of the inventory.
There you go. Have fun. You guys still read me 7-0?
Yes. I was meant to be a certain way that I checked that.
Vic 3, this is Vic 1. Are you receiving on 40 over?
Yeah, I can't hear shit in 4-0.
Yeah, that's because I got out of the car.
Yeah, but you're still on 7-0, so...
Yeah,
No, but the car's set to 4-0, so we should be able to hear it.
No,
Still.
the car's not set to 4-0, is it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, the car's set to 4-0.
Do you want me to turn mine off speakers?
I don't know.
Well, the car doesn't seem to be working, so I'd leave yours on.
Okay.
This is asexual. One of you guys is pinging to me. What appears to be the issue?
Misclick.
Okay, never mind.
Is that on long range?
That was
Yeah,
on
that was.
7-0.
No, that was long range, because did you not hear the 2 beeps at the end?
That was in my left ear though, and I'm so confused. The cars are just like screwing this over.
I don't know. I feel like if you're connected to the car long range, then it may go through both. Kind of upset. I don't have any medic badge on me.
We've got Hobbsy incoming.
Alright.
Is he joining our Vic now?
Alright, driver.
Yo.
What radio, long range radio, do you have here on the vehicle?
I've got my backpack set on speaker.
Okay, well, the vehicle, their front Vic is using the normal task force radio long range, but we're using a different one. The 155.
We're using 155s.
Yeah, they're using 152s, I think it is, or 15 something else's. It's,
oh, okay.
Yeah, it's probably why we can't hear them, but they can hear each other.
Alright, so what have you got them to do?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go see if my vehicle is what radio it's using, because I thought it was the right one, but maybe it's not, so I'll find out. If not, I'll sit in that vehicle over there.
Okay, otherwise just get them to set a short range frequency to 40.
Yeah.
On their short range, yeah.
Isn't his vehicle the back one?
Yeah.
Vic 2, this is Vic 1, over.
Vic 1, Vic 2, send it. Vic 1, Vic 2, send it.
Vic 2, Vic 1, just radio check over.
A firm, got your 5x5, out.
How's your missus going, David?
He's still away.
Is she?
Yep.
No bad reports as such.
No reports at all.
Does that mean that they got bypassing you?
No. It's just a case of I don't need to know, so I don't know.
Vic 1, this is Vic 3, you clear to step off,
You
brother.
said if there was maybe an incident that it may bypass you due to...
Oh yeah, get ready to step off.
I am.
Vic 2, Oscar Mike.
Opposite side?
Yep. You want to know some bad news story?
What?
For the op tomorrow night, I've already got the whiskey ready.
Wait, we're not having a drunk company commander, are we?
Possibly.
Oh.
Wait, what's happening?
Called convoy halt.
Oh.
Vic 1 holding herringbone left.
Hey, what happened?
They called herringbone, but they took like 10 seconds to actually do it.
So wait, are we completely dismounting here, or...?
No, we don't.
It's a single sieve. In the row. Oh wait, that's a bit more than a single sieve, my bad.
Vic 1 got eyes on 3 civilians by the looks, 1 injured, plus 1 crashed vehicle. They were informed it's 4.
Shouldn't we leave that to a...
George, this is Anvil, are we to provide aid at this time, over?
Negative, we are to bypass any civilians. We are not here on humanitarian aid. Over.
Vic 1 receiving, Vic 1 stepping off.
I can't see him. Yeah. Vic 2 stepping off.
No, we're in our blind spot.
Vic 3 stepping off.
Oh, one of of them's a medic anyway, he's fine.
Fuck the stop sign.
3, this is 2. Be advised, one of those civilians is a medic, so the humanitarian aid is already being treated. Over. Obviously does a really good job, but he would get in so much trouble in the 506 for saying that.
What did he say?
Ac, as in acknowledge.
Why, is he in the 506?
No, I was.
Yeah, I know you were.
But they're a full milsim unit, so...
Yeah.
That's
Well, it's a good thing that you came from a military background with them.
Not more humanitarian.
Whoa.
Whoa! Permission to kill him?
No, negative.
I feel like he's a bit intoxicated.
He just rammed our second RG as well.
We are
we are
vehicle.
number 2.
Well, yes, the third one behind us.
Big 1 left turn.
So you meant vehicle 3?
No, he meant...
Yeah, that's what I meant.
No, he meant vehicle 1.
What?
He meant vehicle 1 left turn.
No,
Vic 3 left turn.
Zoo was talking about how the vehicle that hit us also hit Vic 3.
Oh.
But he accidentally said Vic 2, and then you said that's us.
Yeah, the worry gets me.
What's a JG, by the way? Because you can rent one if you want.
Really?
Didn't you see the sign back there?
Sounds like a jet ski. I'm pretty sure it was a jet ski ad.
Oh.
Yeah, it looked like a jet ski from the picture.
Just watch your
This
space,
looks like a
dude.
dodgy area.
Yeah, just keep your head on a swivel up there, dude.
It's on a swivel, but I'm not staying on the gun.
Big 1 right turn.
Driver, right turn.
Affirmative.
Are we driving right into the objective?
Yep.
We are a giant armored
Oh,
vehicle.
right. There's police around it. I forgot.
3 left turn. Right turn.
Big 1 holding, bearing left.
Go to the right, dude. Alright.
All Vics, full dismount.
Full dismount, dude.
Got the northeast.
I blue team
Got south.
east, watching that road.
Southwest.
Nothing come through so far.
Gunshots.
Building gun.
Sounds like west.
That's
Northwest.
too far away, I can't see it.
Oh.
Sorry, Diver.
No,
You
that's
get to
my fault.
dismount, Vic ones.
Killer, Raven, get off the mountaintop there, you're too exposed.
Yeah, that was
Instead
me.
of going there.
Every
up
other
there's
vehicle's
a
got their gunner
African
out.
Cow. Blue, this is red.
Yeah, full dismount was called, dude.
Red, this is blue over.
Yep.
Dusty, every other vehicle's got their gunners and drivers out.
We're getting nothing through now. Vic, seeing everyone hard dismounted, we're doing the same.
Yeah, hard
Acknowledge,
dismount
yeah,
was
hard
called.
Dismount was called.
Yeah,
hard dismount,
our gunner didn't hear.
All good.
How we?
Red, pull security.
What is your frequency?
Loki, south.
41.2.
Hey Diver.
Robo,
Yeah.
north.
If I actually make it into my
Lucky,
Navy
sir.
role, which I want to do, can I salute you?
Loud and clear.
Grab a couple of guys, or even actually grab your team and just
In
push
that case, yes.
to the building.
Yeah. I'm even more
But
than
only once.
To the building actually.
Yeah, to the actual building and clear it.
I gotta do a lot
That's what
of
we were
training
told to
this
do.
year coming up, and the end of this year.
Yeah, just still having problems with comms.
Yeah, that's all good. By the way, you don't have a mag in you.
Watch out, we do have castle buildings south.
Hello.
Just that fucking time.
Hello there.
Okay.
Dumb question, but you're the motorized infantry forces.
Okay, Red, gather
NATO
up.
sends, right?
You're on yelling, so Solvic.
Yes.
Diver, you got enough guys to hold between the two
Yeah.
of us?
Howie,
Yeah.
you're about
I'm going to get my guy to
Loki,
mount
you're
back
on
up
my
on the
arse.
M2.
Acknowledge.
Gotcha.
Zoo,
Robo,
can you get
Howie,
back up on the
you'll go
M2?
first.
Provide
We're
overwatch.
gonna go and clear the objective.
There's a sniper, I'm blaming you for my death.
Hey, Firm, I'll get Dory to heal you up quick, smart.
Jesus, Tim.
Yeah, I'm good at being fast.
Find somewhere other to stand than in the middle of a goddamn field.
Castle seems clear, and tall building, I do believe, which is hotel, is clear.
Red stuff.
Dory, I'm standing right next to you.
I was telling Z.
He's standing right above you.
I can also hear you, Dory.
Ah, I didn't know if you could hear me from there.
Oh, good, dude.
It's been a while.
Bit rusty.
About the breach.
A bit, yeah. I had to learn how to lean again when I first
You
learned
got
it.
your radio and speakers?
I literally just
Normal's got about
stand
like
on
a 10-meter radius.
Oh, yeah.
What, you're terrible.
Guys, 195. There's the house. There's a house.
Open up your radio.
Just keep an eye on it. I thought I saw movement on the
where you
road.
got the right arrow?
Wait, the close house?
Press that.
Down there.
What is it?
Yes,
Wait, which one did...
The one directly, 195 south, just off.
Give it the,
There's like a house
the
195 and a house behind it.
The one in front.
Roger.
I only thought I saw movement. I haven't confirmed it.
Affirmative.
To it. Just watch the road. Watch your arcs, and stay still. Stop turning around and looking at me. Pilots are all fucking sad.
What?
Pilots, they're fucking idiots, he said.
Both. If they check the laptop, and if they don't check the laptop, just run.
I need to get PJs again.
Wait, Dory, do you have laser desers?
No, I don't have binoculars.
No, okay, I was gonna give him mine too.
Zoo, I'm right next to you. You don't need to use calm.
I'm on whispering.
Ah, so am I.
So am I.
Can you hear me right now?
Yep.
Oh, okay, well that's awkward.
Don't worry, you did exactly what I did. It's blank. It's blank. We're getting blank intel, boys.
Run. Go, go, go.
Sovik.
Why can't I hear Sovik? Red, sit rep. Red team, sit rep over.
Is all of command squad alright?
Can I get one of your units to push up with Dory? Dory, you're assigned to him now. You go as he's the extra medic.
Acknowledge. Wipe out.
Okay, on my way.
Stay here. No, wipe out.
Rifles, idea, rockets.
Stay behind cover. Stay here.
Negative.
And where's the wounded?
Roger.
I'm gonna move up to collect.
No. Stay there. Stay there.
Is that enemy up there? We shoot.
Where's there? That's not descriptive. Up on that tower?
Yeah, that's cop.
Remember ROEs.
They wipe out. Actually. Okay, Dory.
User left your channel.
Yep. I've got legs. Sorry.
Do you see anything from up there, dude?
I'm throwing tourniquets on both legs. I'll move up to torso.
My sweep's clear as well.
User joined your channel.
Hallelujah. Alright, Dusty, you in the compound still? Acknowledge. Alright, I got 3 medics here for some reason working on the one guy. Do you need medics, medical systems where you are?
I'll move to that.
Alright, wipe out and Jeff Blow on me.
Yep.
You can do it.
Move to you now.
Follow it.
User left your channel.
Hello, Dabber, if you want to come to me, I may need cover support. I was just left.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Alright.
I've got medical supplies if you need it.
Affirmative.
Which way are we going?
Acknowledge, just keep holding firm back there. Hardly jump on the 50 cal.
Do you need me to do anything?
No. Everything's tourniquet. He has a heart rate. I'm just gonna pack kit him so he just goes straight back up and back in the action. I just gotta remove the tourniquets before I do it.
Anything back there, Zoo?
Negative.
Okay. Wipeout, I'll need you when you're done.
What is this intel?
Actually, can you check?
Intel was virtually saying that there was a suicide bomber.
Can you check my backpack to see if I have a pack kit in it?
A pack? Did you say?
Yeah. Yeah, pack. I'm not sure if I have one.
No heart rate.
You do now.
Man, 100 meters, front.
User left your channel.
NATO forces, be advised, there's ISIS forces coming in from the north, coming in from the south, and coming
Get off net! Sonic, you are not to be on our net.
Yeah, you do it. I'll do his right arm.
Story status?
Thank you.
Fucking limbs keep opening.
Man, 100 meters, front.
Okay,
I'm here.
With him. I'll move up.
No eyes on targets.
The targets are right in between buildings. If you go crouch, you'll see them. I am here, I'm bleeding, I'm moving into a safe area, Diver. Diver.
Yep.
I'll pack.
I'm moving behind you now. Taking him back to the truck.
Yep, I'll pack.
Anvil, this is Torch. Status over.
So if you see anyone in between the building crevice who are wearing black clothes, they are hostile. I've literally got no eyes on anything. Getting ricochets hitting me, that's it.
Okay, where are the other downed?
Friendly.
Hobbsy status. You guys up?
We've got Blue's okay. We've lost one guy to DC. Red team's just getting a few guys patched up right now, but they should be okay momentarily. We've taken contact to our north. That contact. Now I've just been hit.
Contact in Northern Hotel building, possibly. These enemies are very getting a lot. Oh, I've got one-time squad moving in from direct south. Fire.
Engage.
I've got no earplugs, I'm gonna go dead.
Yeah, I got no earplugs either.
For God's sake, Sonic. What do you need me to do?
Get his leg.
Working.
For some reason I can't stitch him.
He needs to be stable.
Stitching, no.
Alright, Diver, what's the intel say?
Virtually that it was a suicide bomber.
That's it?
That's it.
What else do we do?
Fuck knows.
I can't hear you.
Hang on. This guy better be worth it.
Acknowledge, red lines, most of us don't have like earplugs at this time. We're going down to compromise. Fuck.
This is command. Get all units ready to pull back. I repeat, get ready to pull back. Over. Alright, Links. This is Torch, send it, over.
Be advised, I'm having trouble hearing you, but because we don't have any further information or objectives, do we pull back, over?
A firm, we are pulling back. Get all units ready, over.
Act.
Can you stitch?
Red team, this is Blue, over.
Alright.
Get back to the vehicles ASAP. Over.
I'll take your lead element with me. Were you part of the lead element or rear?
Where the fuck's my car?
Yeah, acknowledge, same here.
Dory, want some help?
All units, mount up, mount up, mount up. You too, Dory.
I'm in.
Dory.
Yep.
Dory, you swap. You get in the back, I'll get it in the driver's seat. I'll need you to medic yourself plus me. Okay, I'm about facing. Anvil, this is Torch. Be advised, we do have spare room in our Vic if needed. Over. You fix yourself first.
Zoo's injured.
Zoo, you're injured? You got a medic? Who is injured? Oh, who is injured? Me and Diver. Sergeant Dory and Diver.
George, this is Anvil. Be advised, Anvil is now mounted. We're stepping off now.
A firm, Torch will follow. Over.
If you're able to stitch me in a moment.
Dude, I'm practically deaf from back here, so... Sorry.
Vic 1 stepping off.
Stitch me and chuck some fucking blood.
Rivik stepping off.
I'm not a medic, I can't do anything. I can't do anything like that.
Okay.
Dory, I'm starting to go grey.
Yeah, I'm on you now.
Vic 1 speeding up.
A firm, Vic 2 pushing.
Alright. I'm treating this best I can for now. I'll keep an eye on him whether or not he can
Zoo, you alright? Zoo, come check.
He's still down. He's still down compared to from my opinion.
Vic 1 slowing down to 50.
He's still injured. He's unconscious.
1 sec, Dava. I'll stitch you up and then I'll get
Yeah, no, get to Zoo first. We need our gunner.
Vic 1 right turn.
Rear Vic, right turn.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Alright, I'm on him right now.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Alright. He's good injury wise, but he's still out for the count.
Left your channel.
Yeah, I know.
User joined your channel.
Don't worry, Zoo. Just give me a second. You should be up in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, you're up.
Do it. Good. Let's go.
I didn't really go down, I couldn't hear.
I mean, I literally had like a platoon of infantry rush me.
I was trying to suppress them as I was healing.
Push her. Yeah, push right, turn right. Vic 2, this is Vic 1, are you still on tower?
Yeah, iPhone.
I have earplugs.
Oh, you're lucky bastard, I don't.
Why didn't you get earplugs?
Because a common sense would say the kits would automatically come with it.
That is true.
Torch, this is envelope.
This is Torch, send it.
So again, Torch, this is envelope, over.
Anvil, Torch, send it. Anvil, Torch, send it.
Place the wheel on the RG and move into the compound.
You're not healed.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Timid and Hardly, I want you to
Replace the wheel.
watching to the west.
Harley. I'm replacing the right wheel.
Alright, Hobbsy.
Where are you? I can't hear you, man.
I don't even see you on Shack Tack.
Trust me, I'm
You
an
guys over
engineer.
here?
Yeah,
I don't
over
know
here.
what don't hit you with the wheel.
Over it.
Okay, I'm just gonna call into support. Aries,
right.
this is Torch 40. How copy?
And you're bleeding.
Yeah, I know. Dory's gonna fix me up in a minute. I'm all good for the moment.
Shit, no, you actually lost a lot of blood.
Dory,
Come
am
on,
I able to
Jesus.
get you on my pause?
Diver, seriously, come on, turn a case on the extremities, come on.
I was sort of driving.
Great, I'm gonna go deaf again.
I can hear again.
Alright.
Aries, this is Torch. How copy?
Dusk Advisor vehicle's back up and running.
Where's Diver?
Red team, can I get a sit rep over?
Oh, Dory, I'm
Over here,
direct
come
east.
here and then turn left.
Over
Oh, right,
here, dude.
sorry.
Dory, too far.
Sit rep.
Coming in.
Aries, this is Torch. How copy?
This is Aries Actual.
Be advised.
Acknowledge,
all
so
units
just provide
currently
best security
do not
you can
have
for this time.
earplugs. Over. Simple things, Sonic. You forget simple things.
Something's always got to be forgotten, but...
Good. I'm just going to go out there, check out that vehicle, alright? I'm going to take Hardly with me, can you cover us?
Diver, be advised, we've got a makeshift roadblock to our north.
Yeah.
AFM relay.
Yeah, I'll just go check it out now.
AFM relay.
Okay, just cover us.
What the fuck are you doing, Wipeout?
Anvil, this
Hardly.
is Torch. How copy?
Let's go.
You're not able to get medical supplies over me.
Engage.
Negative, I've got infantry, like danger close. Simon first.
Going down again.
Torch, this is envelope, way out.
Diver, I'm stitching you.
23.
Technically, he can't save weight.
One sec, hold. You clear to go?
Yeah?
I was just gonna say there's a roadblock to the north.
A roadblock?
There's a roadblock to the north.
Okay. How far away?
Freeze taking RPG fire.
Wait one. How far's that roadblock? Dude, Diver, how far's that roadblock? Unknown at this time, I can't get hold of me teammate.
Acknowledge. Is there anywhere we can get a chopper in for evac or something?
Zoo, respond.
Wait one. Aries, this is Torch. Come in urgent. Over.
I do believe Zoo cannot hear, he may be deaf at this time.
Aries, this is Torch. Come in. Over.
Red team, sit rep.
Is that a friendly on the engine?
Aries, this is Torch. Come in. Over.
School building, and I've already got to call it to the east, and or at least get one or two guys in there, And can I get you to get eyes out to our east? Over.
So you still standing?
Hey Diver, I am on 40, but you can't hear me because civilian.
Well, then you need to change that, Sovic. We need an exfil.
Zero down the road.
Timid, sit back. What's going on over there?
Do we have exfil choppers?
Acknowledge.
Yes, you do.
What's your firing rate?
Well, then I need to call one in. What's the call sign?
Ibis and Griffin. Ibis for Hummingbird, Griffin for the Big Bird.
The Big Bird. You talking about the UH?
No, I'm talking about the
CH-53.
UH-1Y, yeah.
The Huey. That's what I said.
I thought you were talking about the other UH. Never mind. Alright, yeah.
Oh, I don't. Oh, I was calling just then. I didn't call it before.
Griffin, this is Torch 40. How copy?
Any team, anyone.
This is Griffin. I read you loud and clear. How can I help you?
Just keep eyes out and just make sure they're not trying to flank us around.
Sovic, remember what I said about your radio protocol? Fix it!
Contact northwest.
God damn it. I did.
No, radio protocol, not radio frequency.
Wipe out.
Be advised, Torch is requesting immediate evac from our pos. Hot LZ, repeat, hot LZ,
So
over.
realistic then.
I'll see if I can get us an LZ to the east. They haven't come from the east yet.
Okay.
Might have your grid coordinates. Over.
Dusty, have we got a squad of lamb out to our east that we can get a chopper into? Over.
What's the chance of getting it down here, do you reckon?
Is there a possible landing zone to our east?
What do you reckon the chances are that Sovic will be able to land one here?
Oh.
Good, nice high walls.
Non-existent.
Back up, functional.
Get one.
Do you want some blood?
They may have come from east city.
Not at the moment.
Yeah, alright, that's gonna have to be it.
Other side of the...
Over here.
Yep, other side of the building.
Yeah, northeast. That's about as good as it's gonna get.
A firm.
UH-1Y.
Griffin 1, this is Torch, continuing last transmission, break. Grid reference is 055050. LZ F up. Repeat, LZ F up at 055050. Advise when 30 seconds out. Over.
Copy that. On our way. Griffin out.
Over.
Yeah.
I had my heart rate as 110.
Don't forget, I failed medical training multiple times. Can you remind me what that means?
That means it's way too high and that I was almost at the point of passing out.
You need some epi?
It means
No, chuck some it. Epi? You mean morphine?
Morphine. I thought morphine
is
raised
that?
the height rate.
Morphine decreased, epinephrine increases.
Wait, security!
I can't hear anything.
Calm down, dude.
Okay, my element. You're moving with me.
Affirmative.
Torch, this is Anvil over.
Who told you?
Anvil, Torch, send it.
Yeah, can you provide security on the ground for the LZ? Anvil will provide security on the rest of the flanks. Let us know when the chopper's landed over.
A-firm moving into pause at this time.
Wait, since when are we getting an evac? Right now.
Griffin, this is Torch. How copy? God, he is stupid. Who? Sovic. sobbing.
Possible AA flight from the southwest.
That's not our problem.
Torch, this is Anvil, been flight down C-72 and BTR coming in from the southwest, over.
A firm, if possible, mount up, mount up, mount up. We will get out of here before that gets in here. Over.
Yeah, it's landing.
Bird is on the ground, bird is on the ground.
Backblast is clear, go!
Clear backblast. I've been here. Yeah, you
Torch, this is Anvil, get it to lift.
Griffin, this is Torch. Lift, lift, lift. Repeat, lift.
We have some form of details about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a...
Red team, sit rep.
Anvil, Torch, sit rep.
Say again.
Sit rep.
Act.
Doug, we've got to think about southwest, not confirm what it is.
Yeah, I'm alright.
What, sorry?
Acknowledge, put some rounds down range.
Alright, Torch, this is Anvil, over.
Hobbsy, move! Hobbsy, move! Nah. Far out.
Right, probably from 20k. Let's go.
This is Griffin 2, reporting into Anvil and Oracle. Do you need additional assistance? Over.
When you get up, diver, don't stand directly straight up, you're gonna shoot him over your head.
Okay.
Don't move past there, you're gonna get shot, dude.
Oh, it's that corner, is it?
Throw some smoke,
no,
cover up.
It's coming from north, sorry, southwest. Every time you step out, you get shot at. I'm just saying, if I was flying, diver, we wouldn't have this problem.
Death below, are you still on the ground, over?
Griffin, this is... Griffin, this is Torch coming over.
Yes, this is Griffin.
I can hear him literally right behind us.
Requesting check-in over.
You keep doing your thing.
pushing in for the southwest entrance.
Yes, you're doing another part.
Oh, T-55.
Oh yeah, I need a medic over the diver.
Yes, you're doing another part.
Alright, Howie, can you let me go for a second?
What do you mean let you go?
Because I've got a hit. I've got an AT4 on me back. Or M72, sorry.
Just drop it, I'll pick it up. Alright. Not letting you die, diver.
Anvil, Torch, be advised on my pos I have a spare M72 over.
Right, diver, I'm patching your armor. Your both your legs are tourniqueted.
Where's behind us, here?
I'm treating you before I even treated myself, so...
Griffin, this is Torch, requesting check-in, over!
Reporting check-in now, guys seem to be out of range, over.
Then they're no...
You got shots to our 6, and...
Contact east, northeast!
I got
Contact east, northeast. Mortars as well.
Alright, I got your AT, where is this thing shooting?
I don't know. Ask
Don't
Hobbsy.
be advised. Yeah, one of our units. Listen,
Everyone get in the building, the school building. Red, get all your guys in the school building.
In the school building now. Move.
Blue, everyone in the school building.
Joyce, this is Amber. We are taking cover in the school building. Over.
Stay firm on your six. Up.
Dory, get up another floor and set up a CCP on the next floor up. Everyone, grab a window, a door, hunker it.
I'm setting up a medical room upstairs in a room, boys.
Griffin, this is Torch. Coming over.
Get all these doors closed. Griffin's just been shot down.
Fucking helicopter's down. Heli's down.
This guy's critical.
Dusty, you upstairs,
Alright, everybody to...
Yeah, I'm trying. Nice shit.
Howie, get back!
I mean, if we have any other unconscious out there.
Absolutely. So I need you on CPR up here.
Timid, you're on this door. You are to lay down suppressive fire if need be.
Dusty.
Sorry, Hobbsy, I'm commanding your men.
Okay. Door is down. He's just taking a shot to the head.
You give me suppressive fire. Howie, get back. Howie, get back.
I don't care if I'm wounded, I'm not going down.
Treat yourself first, treat yourself. I can keep CPRing him.
I've got Timid down.
Alright, second floor.
When you come into Ivy, go prone. We're taking shots through the windows.
Be advised, I'm already in the building. Over.
Yeah, we're on second floor. I was told to set up a fucking medical room up here.
Hey, fam.
Can you get the other medics up here as well?
Hobbsy's down. I need you down here now.
Hobbsy, don't. You're not dying. I got him dive. I can pull security.
Scratch last. Scratch last.
Can you hear me? Over.
This is Torch. Repeat your last. Over. Negative, biz. We're bloody death.
To my knowledge.
Apologies.
We've got no medics, I think.
Got a punch.
Medics second floor. Find us in one of the rooms.
If you need a medic, fall into one of the back rooms and just get someone to treat you.
If you need a medic, come to the second floor.
I got you, Hobbsy.
I need heal.
Right, I'm taking Hobbsy up second floor.
Come in.
Yeah, I'm covering.
You're in the yellow. Just go into the corner and go.
Griffin, all units, Griffin, call sign. Wave off, wave off, wave off.
Medic.
All units, this is Griffin. We're hitting the girl.
All Griffin units, wave off, wave off, wave off.
Not going down though. Do we break up to the RG?
Yeah.
We're out of packs. I need packs.
Driver. You reckon you guys could lay down enough suppressive fire for me to get to the RG?
What, sorry?
You guys reckon you could supply enough suppressive fire for 2 hours to get to the RG?
I can definitely try. Wait one, Howie's going to try to make a break. Which way are you going?
Good to go?
Which way are you going?
Straight out the front gates, get the RG, bring it in.
Yep, okay. On you.
Ready?
Yep.
Sorry, Hubsy.
Moving.
Let me stitch you. Contact. Oh.
Okay, yeah, you're good, Dory. You're not gonna be able to get this stitch. I'm gonna look for other wounded.
Cross the road, cross the road.
Switch, this is Anvil, Sunray, sit rep.
Be advised, Hobbs, scratch that. Howie is currently trying to push to get a vehicle, providing covering fire at this time. Over.
Alright.
Dusty, how you going?
Pushing up.
Moving.
Careful, Dino.
Yeah, we got a medic upstairs for it. Head upstairs.
On your 6, providing cover.
Yep, from some. Okay, we said. Moving.
What's the status on those packs?
We're trying to get him at this time.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Alright, everyone in medical room is gone for now. If anyone needs medical attention, please contact. Where did you say these pack kids were?
Should be outside. The IG pulled up. We're taking grenade fire. Bottom floor.
Got a man down. Hogsy down first floor. I need someone to grab him.
I'm pinned down.
Bring him to the back room.
Nothing that's in my location.
Yep. So you just tell anyone if they need medical attention first floor. So, you able to get any packs for me?
Wait one. I'll go ahead and check the chief.
All I need is like 2 or something.
I'm popping green spike in case there are still contacts.
User left your
Anyone
channel.
need medical?
Yeah, a bunch of people are wounded and they just need stitches. I'm grabbing packs. Do you need blood?
Yep.
If we can get Sovic to make me a medic, I can give you blood.
First floor.
Roger, coming down.
Red rooms. I'm going forward, Doc.
We've got one times unconscious outside the compound to the northwest, assumably diver. Looks like we've got someone recovering him now.
Front area now, diver is being brought back to building. Front of building, northwest, there is diver being brought back in by one of your men. I'll get on Timid if you guys can get suppressing fire for me. Oh, you back up? Timid, coming in.
User left your channel.
Diver. Who's up in red? White one. Red has 3 up, all in building, red lead trapped outside front gate. BTR on my position, heading towards school. Diver is down on my pos.
We got a diver.
Anyone on call?
Rob, call sign, this is
Anvil, over. Anvil, be advised. This is Aries Actual.
Say again, your last over.
This is Aries Actual.
Aries Actual, this is Anvil, over.
Are you guys okay?
That's a negative. White one. We're currently pinned down at grid 054050 at this time, requesting immediate air support and reinforcements. Over.
Copy, what?
Fine, thank you.
Sorry, I gave you epi by accident.
Oh, that's all good.
Okay, be advised, Anvil, I'm going to send some sort of air support. It may take, 5 minutes.
220 case. We've got a heavy Vic to our northwest somewhere and multiple infantry still to our
let's
west.
see if we can crouch all the way back to the wall.
Right, we've got them within 10 meters.
Oh, fudge nuggets. Zoo, Dory, how copy?
We've got a little bit away from us.
Zoo, Dory, how copy?
Okay, be advised, Anvil, AH1Z. is on your way to provide support.
Hey, Dusty, I'm going to put 40 Mike out danger close.
Douglas, run for the building.
Hey, let's move back. I need a medic on my post.
For anyone that left me school, get the fuck of the hummingbird now.
Okay, where's Dory?
Dory's down over here.
Fudge nuggets. Where's Dory?
Over here, in the storeroom.
Right. Storeroom, downstairs.
Okay.
Lose up. Yeah, I'm being by Dory's down.
No, I'm back up now, I'm back up now.
Okay,
Dory, can you give me a couple?
You want to sell some blood? You need blood stitches
Big boys, dog whip.
Okay, stitching now. Be done in around 15 seconds.
Just sad thing is I bled out because I was the only medic here.
Actually, no, you're not the only medic.
Dory's down, I need medic down here now.
You're down.
I'm back up.
Dory, get yourself fixed first.
Okay, who's this? Hey, Dory.
We need to try and pop these backpacks, so you know what?
It's not.
Good enough.
Okay, who's this?
I'm alive.
No, wait,
Yes.
that's my jump on.
Okay, yeah. Go for it.
Right inside the house.
The recovery squad downstairs. Right where I am, the recovery squad down here.
Roger, I've got one time to be on right now.
Affirmative.
Located downstairs.
Okay.
Diver, I'm almost out of medic. I can't sustain this. I was staying a medic for the entire time.
Probably? Yes.
User left your channel.
Okay, no one say a word for the moment.
Channel user joined your channel. Talk power granted. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to
Okay,
your
the first
channel.
thing I'd like to say there is that was not a failure on the infantry's part. That was a failure on the Zeus's part. I would like to get that out there before anyone says anything. I agree with you, Timid. Now, I'm going to remove the talk power. Please don't make me put it on again.
Channel revoked.
Tavik. Quick question.
Yep.
What the actual hell was the logic behind that mission?
That's the point, Timid. There was none.
The enemies just came out of the trees from everywhere in territory that we'd already passed through.
Yeah, but the point of it was a trap.
Yeah, but where did they come from? It's just forest.
It's unbelievable, Sovik.
Mind
you, that problem of us getting pinned in a compound for half an hour could have been solved by having a helicopter for air support like I requested at the start.
I agree.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Can I ask why I was the only medic in that compound when we got pinned down? I was literally screen the entire time.
Can someone move down into echoing? But basically what happened was when that first helicopter came down, I don't know who it was, someone yelled get in, so me and obviously Wipeout jumped in, and I think nobody else jumped in, we all took off. Then we got out, and then we realised we're the only ones there, and then we came back over in a Hummingbird, and then helped as much as we could.
got lit up by the BTR surrounding us.
Did land. Did get very fucked up though.
Well, I stepped outside to have a look, and there was one destroyed vehicle, one disabled helicopter, and one helicopter that the pilot had abandoned while it was still turned on.
Jesus.
That was your heli, Fishy.
Oh, rip.
Okay, Dusty, comment. English, Dusty.
Yeah, I lost the sentence in my head. I don't know if I heard it correctly or not, but I heard Red to get in the helicopter, so I told them to. So that's probably what the two medics that were sitting on the roof next to me heard. That's what they got
on
in.
the roof?
I was
we
on
were
the
on the
roof.
ground.
Yeah, I was on the ground.
We heard Diver say get in when possible. So,
Yeah. But the only ones in that heli when it went off was me and the two medics, and I stayed in the gunner and went back and tried to light up the stuff and ejected with the pilot.
User joined your channel.
Alright, I'm going to ask a serious question here, and the Zeus's are not to answer. Did you guys have fun?
Yes.
No.
Are you being sarcastic, Zoo?
I enjoyed...
No, that was actually fun.
I enjoyed dying.
Sort
50
of enjoyed
times.
it, although it was very frustrating.
Yes, it was very frustrating considering. I don't know. I felt so targeted. Not kidding.
I love backing everyone near the end. It's
I
the
was
best
really
part of
only
a medic.
looking for a yes or no answer.
Well,
alright.
let's just say
I'm glad
I
you guys
really
had fun.
hope that the join op is not like that.
If the joined op is like that, I'm going to be calling it on its head before it even gets started.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I don't know why,
Yeah, I
but
can't
apparently
believe
I
you
was the
got
only
earbuds,
one that had earplugs, because I didn't
Yeah,
have
I told
earplugs
everyone
as the
to bring
MG.
earplugs when we were.
I did.
loaded.
I brought
earplugs.
earplugs. I had earplugs.
Alright.
I don't know. But those infantry were pretty rapey, especially when the guy ran out with the exploding vest.
I loved the BTR at the end that decided to kill me and Dory through the walls of the building.
Someone shot me through walls.
Yeah, there was a BTR shooting at us, and it downed me like 3 or 4 times by shooting through the walls.
Yeah, we got that, Dusty.
I finally got down due to blood lost.
Yeah, I think that's how I ended up going down as well. And I think, Dory, you gave me probably a couple of litres of blood in the end.
Yeah.
Mind you, I pretty much recorded that whole thing from start to end.
Alright, I'm just going to ask for a break here. Hobbsy, your opinion?
On the mission, I quite didn't see the logic of it. The orders were not clear at all, and obviously we had the big massive snafu of the fact no one had earplugs, which made it extremely difficult, not only just to communicate in terms of teams, but also between, for example, myself and you, Diver. So orders were near impossible to understand and comprehend, which didn't help, which is something I think needs to be changed for the op, because obviously if no one's got earplugs, that's not a good thing, and we were told not really to touch the arsenal unless you need to. I think everyone did reasonably well considering the circumstances of what happened. Obviously the reason why the helicopter was ordered to lift, and there was obviously the two medics in there, it was just simply because a BTR and a T-72 or T-52 or whatever was rolling up on our position, and I made the call for the chopper to take off, obviously because if we all tried to get in, we were a sitting target. So I made the call for the chopper to lift, and the two pilots just happened to be on there. That was just a spur of the moment decision. I don't think we could have done that any differently to what we did. We were obviously overwhelmed, taking contact from all directions. There wasn't, I think, anything more that we could do from that. One of the things I found we had problems was with the radios. For some reason, section team, or team leaders as well, had 152s. Everyone else had rifleman radios. And then some of the vehicle radios and our long-range radios were different. So can we either have a 152 for everyone, or let everyone know that they've got a rifleman radio if they're not in a leading position? That way we all understand what comm things and all that is, or just have 152 for everyone, and then just have the one long range, including for the vehicles, so that it's just standard for everyone across the board. We don't have any comms issues. because I had constant comms issues, obviously with Vic 1 at the start. Also, Diver, sometimes I actually couldn't hear you on the radio. I could hear you in direct. That was on long range, so there was some issues there. Also, some other things is the MVGs. I think I spawned in with 2 pairs of MVGs. I don't know why I need 2, but I had 2 pairs of MVGs. I had like something about 10 smoke grenades. I cannot think of any reason why I'd even use 10 smoke grenades as a JTAC. So, you know, we need to logically look at the loadout choices and the kits and make decisions based on logic and use, not rather than, oh, we might need that. Because remember, at the end of the day, you know, these guys have to carry this kit, and I can tell you from experience, you know, carrying lots of shit is not fun. You know, 40 kilos of shit is not fun to carry. You want to carry as little as possible. Other than that, you know, I think everyone did well. I think the Zeus needs to maybe look at the logic of the mission and the placement of things. I think it could have been done better in a lot of different places. That's my opinion. I think that's some of the opinions of other people as well. And that's enough of me going on about crap. So, yeah.
With the helicopter, as Hobbsy said, he ordered it to lift. What I'm not sure whether you know, Hobbsy, is I'd actually called for it to lift before that as well. I'm not sure whether you heard me on that one, but we virtually both called it in at the same time.
Yes, sir.
What radio frequency were you on towards the end for the air support that Hobbsy called in?
I was pretty sure I was on 40, but I was also on 60 to talk to Rucker.
Yeah.
For some reason, my radio was also cutting out. Like, I can only hear you guys on direct, like, chat for some reason.
Yeah, the radios weren't... Because I was on the... Oh, it's not the Apache, maybe the Cobra at the end. Because Subic said put up an attack chopper to help them out, so I choked that up and controlled it, but I couldn't get you guys on radio either time I tried.
Yeah, I was hailing you guys on 80, which should be the net for air assets, and I was getting no response, so I gave up.
Alright. Also, the chopper that lifted, I think the entire like chopper setup was a bit dodgy, because I was flying, getting orders from Sovic, who was getting orders from you guys, so then, because the radios weren't working the best, there was a lot to go wrong in between the chain of, like, how things were
you guys remote controlling units?
Yep.
That's why.
Oh, well, we had the radio set, though.
Yeah, but the thing is, the radio that it's using is on the character that you have, not the character that you're remote controlling.
And even then, it will not work.
Yeah, that's why Diver normally uses the virtual Zeus when he's doing stuff like that, because you can use the radio by the remote control one, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Because you don't belong to a side.
That's also the reason why the radio was choppy, I believe, because I think that's one of the glitches that happens when you do it like that.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, the whole problem could have been solved if, say, we had a non-Zeus pilot, wink, hint, hint.
Yes, we get it.
Does anyone would like to add anything?
I had, at one point after the ID, when I was running back towards the cars, the reason it took me so long is because my stamina kept on draining in a second from being halfway full.
Anyway.
Oh, also, was there like, what happened with the explosion at the start? What happened there?
What explosion?
Oh, that would be me and who was my partner in that one? I think it was Howie at the time. Yeah.
Yeah, it was you and Howie caught in it, and I was caught outside of it.
We were clearing in a building, and I had noticed there was intel sitting on a table. And in a lapse of judgment, whether or not it was me or Howie, we had neglected to search the rest of the building, which gave the guy inside a chance to run up on us.
Yeah, but what was the explosion?
That was a suicide vest.
Suicide vest.
So even if you were still in the building, you would have had the same consequences.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
In that regard, did you guys shoot him, or did he...
I shot him in the chest.
Okay.
Well, there's nothing you can do against that anyway, that's not really your mistake.
That note, I survived by being on the bottom floor.
Also,
but after
the intel wasn't set up correctly.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell was with that intel.
There was nothing there. It was just objective, whatever it was, and there was no message. So we had no idea what it was actually telling us.
Oh, okay.
As far as we could tell, we thought the intel said run away, there's a suicide bomber or something along those lines.
You'd put that in the description, not the title. The description can only be seen via the map.
Oh, I this is just up. I didn't set it up.
So yeah, we had no idea of the situation, so we couldn't have avoided it at all.
Are you serious, Dusty?
Yes.
That is actually true. I'll give him that.
Red team members in the northern collapse building, and then they ran over and healed the terrorist.
I will be honest though, we didn't know where and what to do. I'm not saying like that, but I'm saying we didn't know who to heal.
That's amazing.
I'm not sure who it was, but after you guys had healed the terrorist, someone ran over and shot him in the face repetitively and walked off, so that was a wasted med.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, 3 of us turned around and started putting bullets in you, and then I put another couple into you before walking off.
Oh, so you know it's me.
Yeah. Yeah, I was pissed off that you got healed by the medics before the red team members that were in the rubble.
That's fair enough.
Now, from someone who was on the ground,
user joined your channel.
The infantry guys, you guys did absolutely brilliant, especially in that last hold. You survived under unconventional odds. And
under stupid odds.
Well, I was trying to be polite. But yes. So I've got to say, well done to each and every one of you. You have done TFRF proud in that regard. So, thank you. I would also like to mention that who was it? It was Howie and Dusty. Both of them I'm going to be putting up for awards. Dusty for I've got to figure out whether it's infantry or medical. I've got to read the description. Raka, hot mic.
Yeah, your mic has gone off, Raka. Please stop.
Yeah, Howie called out for smoke grenades to be put on him, but they bounced off the crater in an awkward way. So I ran out there to throw smoke hand grenades, and he died at my arms after I got shot twice lifting him up.
He actually disconnected. He sent me a message.
Oh.
So I was during the time that I was down out the front. Dusty was trying to heal up Howie, who was on the road. Once Howie disconnected, Dusty got to me under direct heavy fire, just to try to get me up, and then we both got back to the compound in the end. So, and Howie did virtually the same thing, pushing out to get more medical supplies. So I'm going to be putting both of them up for an award. I haven't decided which yet because I've got to read the articles on it. However, once they go up, I would like people to vote on it.
Probably infantry award.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, medicals for when you're actually doing medical procedures and that.
Yeah. So does anyone else have anything... English. Does anyone have anything else they would like to say?
Yes.
Q or C in chat?
C.
Story.
I would like to put Diver up for an award.
No, I'm the CEO, I don't get put up for awards.
Watch me.
I'll just delete your post.
At least
Anyway,
next time
Raka?
have some attempt at friggin' some form of storyline rather than chucking enemies at us.
Raka, comment.
On that last hold that you guys were talking about, Sovik actually disconnected for that, and I was only in Zeus to watch what you guys were doing and if Sovik needed help, so I didn't know what I was doing with it. So that's why that last hold went kind of badly, because Sovik wasn't actually there.
Yeah, get crashed. But anyway, final words.
And Dusty's got another comment
said,
first.
you all did pretty damn good. And though the odds were very much against you. Yeah, we also need to desperately fix the gear. Like, some guy reported he has, Wipeout says he has 3
Sovic,
earplugs.
we, meaning you.
What?
And this is something that Sovic should have had done 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, the loadouts.
To be fair, when I handed you out the loadouts, or when I handed you over the mission file, right, I was giving it a final look through, and it all looked good. Like, everyone had earplugs, one set of earplugs only.
Did you
there was
actually
no NPCs
check
in the
every
backpack or
single
anything?
loadout?
Obviously not.
Or we just checked like one, and it's just like, oh, this one's got earplugs. Done.
Dusty, you had a comment.
I just wanted to say that I actually enjoyed the ending bit of it, although it was a little bit more chaotic than I would have expected from something like that. I'm hoping in the future we can actually get a mission where we fight to the last man in that situation. But over a larger area.
Tank was doing something like that.
If possible...
No, retreat, Russian comrades.
I'm going to ask each of you one question, and if you can private message it to me in TeamSpeak.
Right, I fix you, mate.
Did you enjoy the mission? Either a yes or a no, or Y or an N, and send it to me in a message. That's all I'm going to ask.
Be honest, please. Yeah, be honest.
Is there like a 50-50 sort of answer?
Yeah, abstaining.
Here's my answer, Diver. There you go.
That person who sent me abstain, you don't actually need to tell me abstain. Abstain just means not voting.
Why are we voting for something?
Really then?
What?
No, the person I was just talking about sent me another message. Alright, does anyone else want to send me a message? If not, I'm going to call this to an end. Thank you guys for joining. I do hope I'll see you guys tomorrow night. I'll just quickly put the docs in chat for you. That's the mission brief and RSVP. So if you want to reserve a role, please just comment on a cell.
2 quick things, Davil.
Yes.
Is there any chance we can get some sort of briefing in the briefing tab when you're looking at the map, so that I don't have to use the layout every time I want to take a quick reference?
What do you mean?
Like when you click on briefing, it's blank all the time.
Oh, you're talking about like briefings in the actual map itself?
Yeah, when you bring up the map with M, and then you click on briefing, usually it's blank.
Yeah. Well, I think I could do that.
And
Won't be violent democracy.
Take over.
Tomorrow night's mission, I might or might not be there. I intend to be there though. I just have a lot of shit on.
Over.
Yes.
If Rio doesn't show up, can I take his spot?
Sure.
Yay.
It says here, AA is not exclusively static, although it doesn't actually say if there's any hostile vehicles that are non-static AA.
Shilka's non-static.
What is, sorry?
Hey, let's see.
It doesn't say that they have that, does it?
No, I thought you were just making a general statement.
Well, no, it says here in this mission briefing, it says hints at the bottom, and it's got AA is not exclusively static. And then it's got a bunch of armored Vics and stuff.
There it is.
Well, it's still not really static AA then.
No.
Well, I gotta go, guys. I don't
AA.
work in the morning.
I don't think it's shook as static AA.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's the infantry, anti-air infantry.
Oh, yeah, the man puts.
That's gonna be fun.
User disconnected from your channel.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Where is it?
Channel created. User joined your channel.
This channel sounds very interesting.
I think I'm gonna start drinking.
Oh boy. I honestly don't blame you at this rate.
I can honestly see tomorrow's op going shit in the handbasket tomorrow.
Like, the mission started alright, we were doing convoy stuff, didn't see a single thing, got a few roadblocks, blah blah blah, usual stuff. And then infantry just started appearing out of nowhere over hills and down roads. And there was a big explosion in the back, and everyone started shooting, and stuff started to go haywire. So we retreated back the way we come, and there were just like tons of infantry coming out of everywhere. It doesn't make any sense.
Hey, just sorry to butt in. Diver, if you want, you can jump in as our fourth in pub. I'll leave you guys to it.
User left your channel.
Oh, I didn't even get an invite.
Oh, for self-explain, I'm definitely not.
Sometimes I don't understand the logic behind Sovix missions. Oh wait, what logic?
Wasn't any.
Dear.
See, that's where I like to do the missions where you Zeus, although it's not very often nowadays, or where Noid used to Zeus, because there'd at least be some sort of logic and procedure to it. God. I'm really going to be drinking tomorrow.
Oh boy.
Robert's just gone in as another heli pilot.
Oh dear. So now we have Fartik and Robert. Really? You reckon, what's the bet that I'll be the last remaining heli pilot again tomorrow?
From what I understand, Ross is a fairly good pilot. I don't know about McGuyan.
I've flown with both of them before, and I've seen both of them do very stupid things, so... McGuyan, I think he flew into a really hot area, flew out of it, and then DC'd. Ross, I'm pretty sure he kept decent good care of his helicopter, right up until we needed to land on the aircraft carrier again, and then he rammed it into the side, trying to come in for a landing. So yeah. I don't know, I'll see how it goes. I'm not really in any position to judge, so...
Then I've got Bell and Starch as the two blackjacks.
Yeah.
So I'm
also...
giving Bell full 9 lines again, yay!
What's it called? Howie was sort of irritating me at the start, because he just, like, sort of wanted to be straight into helipilot, and I'm not doing his training until tomorrow. But, like, he kept sort of pushing and pushing, and he didn't take a hint that he's not supposed to yet. Like, oh, I want to go on the co-pilot, timid. I don't really like taking people in the co-pilot, because one of two reasons. Number two, they generally tend to mess with stuff because they get bored, and they start messing around. Hi.
Is it okay if I sit here for a sec?
Yeah, sure. And
I was gonna say, Dive, if you don't want timid, you can if you want. It's easy as.
I'm probably not gonna play pub.
Yeah,
like
it's all
10:30, so.
Yeah, I get you, man.
And just for the record, timid.
Yeah.
I've got to go through all these comments.
I'll leave you guys to it.
That was our depth.
Yeah.
Do you really have to ask that question?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't get it. I don't know. I don't understand what you mean though.
If Suffolk was playing, I was not.
No, I know. I understand. No, I understand that, but I'm saying like, why?
Last hour and a half.
Part of that mission.
No. Yeah, I get you. It's easy as man. I'll leave you to it.
Okay, see ya.
Yeah.
User left your channel.
But the other reason, the main reason, is they literally end up sitting there doing nothing. And that's, like, people are like, oh, I want to be co-pilot and stuff, but it's just, I mean, it's not really a bad thing, but it's just an absolute pain in the ass.
Yeah, and that's, like, I would agree with you. Unless I knew the person was competent at keeping it together and not being annoying for a whole mission when they don't have anything to do.
Yeah, well, it's just like, I can't remember if I ever did a co-pilot with Vernon, but I swear he must have like ADHD or something. Like, holy crap. He just does not stop talking. He does not stop doing anything.
I think he just sits there and eats a bowl of sugar for breakfast.
Yeah, I honestly don't know. But, yeah. Hopefully the mission goes alright tomorrow, although considering that it's made and organised by Sovic, I honestly doubt that.
I've got this bottle of whiskey ready, so...
Yeah, well, apparently, Howie told me that he's going to get absolutely smashed tonight, and he's going to be, like, hungover tomorrow when I'm doing his training, so I'm not really looking forward to that. Because my computer sits in my living room, when I record missions and such, like, all of the audio, yeah, because I have my